The Red Sea is a vital artery for global trade, linking the Mediterranean to the Indian Ocean through the Suez Canal. Any disruption at choke points like the Bab el-Mandeb Strait sends shockwaves through supply chains and energy markets. This waterway is not just a trade route, it's a militarized zone, with global powers like the US, China, and Europe maintaining a naval presence to protect their interests. The countries along its shores, such as Eritrea, hold immense strategic value due to their geography and ports. Even the diplomatic moves of smaller states can shift the regional balance of power. Recently, the warming of relations between Eritrea and Qatar has emerged as a potentially significant development in this high-stakes arena. What might seem minor could reshape the ongoing contest for influence over this crucial global waterway. Eritrea and Qatar's relationship has mirrored the region's volatile diplomacy. In 2010, Qatar mediated a border dispute between Eritrea and Djibouti, deploying peacekeepers and earning a reputation as a stabilizing force. But the 2017 Gulf crisis changed everything. Saudi Arabia and the UAE isolated Qatar, forcing regional states to pick sides. Eritrea aligned with the Saudi-UAE bloc, fracturing ties with Doha. Qatar withdrew its peacekeepers, leaving a dangerous vacuum and ending years of patient diplomacy. For 7 years, relations froze as Eritrea deepened ties with the UAE and Saudi Arabia, while Qatar recalibrated its foreign policy. The once promising partnership dissolved, a casualty of larger Gulf rivalries. This rupture set the stage for the region's next diplomatic realignment. By 2024, shifting alliances and regional instability prompted Eritrea and Qatar to reconsider their estrangement. Eritrea, isolated and under sanctions, saw renewed ties with Qatar as a chance for economic investment and diplomatic flexibility. The civil war in Sudan and Ethiopia's push for sea access heightened Eritrea's need to diversify partnerships. For Qatar, the growing influence of the UAE and Turkey in the Horn of Africa threatened its own strategic interests. Re-engaging with Eritrea offered Doha a way to regain a foothold on the Red Sea and counter its rivals. Both nations recognized that their previous split no longer served their interests. The instability in Sudan and Ethiopia's ambitions acted as catalysts for this quiet diplomatic reset. Mutual necessity, not sentiment, drove this pragmatic rapprochement. Eritrea and Qatar's renewed engagement unfolds on a crowded geopolitical chessboard. The UAE has built a network of ports and bases along the Red Sea, including Eritrea's Asab port, giving it major leverage. Saudi Arabia seeks to formalize its dominance through initiatives like the Red Sea Council, shaping the region's security architecture. Turkey, aligned with Qatar, has expanded its military and economic presence, especially in Somalia and Sudan. These overlapping ambitions create a complex, multipolar contest for influence. Qatar's outreach to Eritrea is a strategic move to balance against the UAE and Saudi Arabia, and to reassert itself as a key player. The Red Sea is now a multi-actor arena, with alliances and rivalries constantly shifting. In this environment, even small diplomatic moves can have outsized consequences. The Eritrea-Qatar rapprochement could reshape the Red Sea's strategic balance. If deepened, it might form a new axis, potentially linking Qatar, Turkey, and Eritrea, challenging the Saudi-UAE bloc's dominance. Eritrea is leveraging its geography to attract investment and maximize diplomatic options, but risks becoming a pawn in larger rivalries. The region's stability is fragile, with Ethiopia's maritime ambitions and Sudan's crisis adding to the volatility. The absence of a neutral mediator raises the stakes, as new alliances could either stabilize or further destabilize the area. The warming ties between Asmara and Doha reflect a new era of flexible, multipolar competition. Whether this partnership brings balance or more conflict remains uncertain, but one thing is clear. Quiet diplomacy here will echo loudly across one of the world's most critical waterways.